Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Andrea Speaks TV. Y'all know I'm back with more news. Listen, I hope that you're doing well. I hope your family is doing well. I hope that this is a great week for you. And as always, I want to say thank you for your support. Okay. Listen, y'all. I'm out and about. Okay, it's still a very rainy. Actually, it's kind of like misting rain now here in Georgia, and so I'm keeping my eyes on the road. Of course, there's more traffic. Which often leads to, in these type of weather conditions, more accidents. Okay, so please be careful, please be safe, keep your eyes on the road, no matter where you are, no matter where you go. Okay, listen, y'all, I just want to bring to your attention, okay, I'm not really caught up so much in the election, because as I have said, okay, and I believe as we all realize, or should realize, we don't directly decide who is the president. Okay, that's done by the Electoral College. Okay, do y'all remember learning about that in school? Okay, it's been a while for me, but I remember, okay, that the Electoral College is who decides who will be president of the United States of America. Okay, so I'm not necessarily all caught up in it. I'm definitely not here to tell you who you should or should not vote for. But what I do want to say is this, y'all. I believe, okay, that they realize things aren't going as planned. Okay, what do you mean by that, Andrea? What I mean by that is, I believe that they're realizing that, hey, they thought things were going to be going a certain way. Now, whether you vote for President Trump or not, you have to look at what he has gone through, right? And again, people are entitled to their own opinion. Okay, I've asked this question before. Why does it seem like they are trying so hard to keep him from running for president? Okay, now recently, I don't know if you saw the headline, recently, to my knowledge, the Supreme Court of the United States, okay, handed down a decision basically saying that, and it may have said some other things, but one of the things that I took from it said that President Trump could not be removed from, I believe it was the Colorado ballot. Y'all remember when that story came out and they were trying to say that, or not trying to say, the state of Colorado, for whatever reason, actually took him off the ballot. Okay, some people say that that's a form of election interference. Okay, how can you take someone because of what you believe they did, which, by the way, from my understanding, they haven't been convicted of, regarding what happened on the 6th of January. Y'all know what I mean, right? They're trying to take him off the ballot. Okay, what if there were people in the state of Colorado, as well as other states, that wanted to vote for this particular candidate? Now they can't do that because of a belief of a certain group of people. Think about that, y'all. So what I'm saying is this, okay? Things aren't going as planned, okay? Maybe they didn't want him to be on the ballot. Now that they see that he is winning, okay, I believe at the time of this video, it said that he is, if it has not already been confirmed, he is basically the leading front-running candidate for the Republican presidential nominee for president of the United States. So if they didn't think that he would get that far, right? Because it seemed like they have been trying so hard to just hold him back, keep him from running. Now that they see that their plan is not working, okay, it's not going according to their plan, what are they going to try to do next, okay? To sway their voters to garner more support, I guess you could say. Here's some things, y'all. Let me know what you think about this, okay? Is it a coincidence, right? It may not be a coincidence that leading up to this election year, we've seen a rise in AI. Okay, there are some concerns that artificial intelligence, AI, possible cyber attacks, okay, could be used possibly in this election year. Okay, we've already talked about, I talked about in a recent video, how have there been different outages, right? AT&T outage, okay, this outage, that outage. Yesterday, from my understanding, Facebook and Instagram went down. Okay, there are some concerns that technology somehow could be used in this upcoming election, or I'm sorry, in this year, okay, to potentially disrupt the election. Okay, I'm not here to say it will be. These are just concerns. Okay, please let me know your thoughts. Okay, we're also we are seeing more attempts for student loan forgiveness. What is that really about, y'all? Okay, people are getting emails. People are getting their loans forgiven, whether some people agree or disagree. Are they trying to target specific voters? Okay, is this a way to garner support and keep support for their particular party or for a particular candidate? Okay, my black people, okay, black community, all right, my black family. Listen, y'all. We may see attempts, okay, to sway our vote in the form of partnering with different historically black organizations, okay, whether it be fraternities, whether it be sororities, whether it be historically black colleges and universities. They're going to continue to try to get and keep our support, right? And say, yeah, we're going to promise you this, we're going to promise you that, we're going to do this for you, we're going to do that. Yeah, okay, reparations. We still haven't forgotten about, I haven't forgotten about reparations, have you? Okay, that's something that is owed to black Americans here in the United States that are descendants of slaves. Okay, that's a whole nother conversation. Y'all know I've talked about it before. I may need to revisit that. Okay, actually some states, some cities are visiting that topic. Okay, is it because they really feel they're revisiting the topic of reparations? Okay, is it because they feel that it's something that's justly due and it's overdue, or is that a way in this election year to get and keep the black vote? Okay, I'm just asking these questions, y'all. So we're going to see them continue to try to make us believe that this particular party or that particular party is doing, looking out for black people. Okay, as a matter of fact, I read this, but I need to do a video on it. Whitehouse.gov. Okay, you've heard me reference that website several times. On Whitehouse.gov, there are briefings, there are press releases where the White House, y'all, they actually put together a report. And it seems like it's a reminder that, hey, we're doing something for black people. Okay, but when you read what they have put together and what they're claiming are solutions, what you will find out is that they're not real solutions at all. Okay, listen, y'all, I'm going to talk about this more in detail. I got to go now. I'm on my way. Please be safe. Look out for your surroundings. Look out for, crime has no zip code. Okay, things are happening all over the country, all over the world, on what some people would say is the good side of town, for lack of a better term, or what some people would say is the not so good side of town. Okay, but what I'm saying is, don't be fooled, don't be swayed. Okay, know what's going on and make a plan to protect yourself and your family, and to prepare for things that are coming. Okay, I have a video coming out soon. I'm going to be talking about how in these bills that are being passed, okay, when you think they're about one thing, right, do you know they're actually putting in, do you know these bills are thousands and thousands of pages, y'all? Yes, they're thousands and thousands of pages. But do you know that they're also introducing bills and legislation, right, to target our food industry and our food supply? Okay, actually what they're trying to do, and I'm going to talk about this in more detail, they actually want to mix in y'all know what I'm talking about, right? They want to start putting that in your food. I mentioned that before. You may have forgotten, or you may not have known, but I'll keep you up to date on that soon. Okay, talk to you all later. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate each and every one of you all. Stay tuned for more news and commentary you can use right here on Andrea Speaks TV.